Hello, my dears. My name is Natalia and I'm certified professional coach. Welcome to the series of videos 10 minutes with professional coach. And in this video, we will dive into the topic of work-life balance. First of all, let me ask you a question, because coaching is about you. I always tell my clients that, of course, there are some coaching tips, there are some ways how our psyche and how our mind works. However, you need to implement all this knowledge onto your personal situation, onto your personal experience. And this is part of my job. I need to make sure that the coaching instruments, coaching tools I'm using are suitable for this particular person in this particular moment of his or her life. So I'm going to ask you a coaching question, and I really want you to take your time and think about the answer. Because if you are just watching this video, I'm really grateful, because that means that you invest your time in self-development, and that's, of course, it's really honorable. However, if you just listen to this video, if you just watch this video and you don't do anything, well, I must say that 90%, it means that 90% of what you actually could have taken from this video, you just missed. So whenever you're watching my videos, I really encourage you to take steps and to take these tips that I'm sharing with you and practice them. So, coaching question: what is balance for you? And I really encourage you to write down what is actually balance for you. How do you understand balance? Because for some people, balance is working 80 hours per week and then doing nothing on Sunday. And this is balance for them. For other people, the balance is working 15 hours per week and the rest of time just hang out with friends, study, invest time in their hobbies, whatever. So what is balance particularly for you? Second coaching question I would like to ask you regarding the work-life balance is: how does your ideal workday look like? This is very important that it's workday. So assuming that you are investing some of your time of your day into work. It could be your employment if you are working for someone. It could be your business if you are working for yourself. It doesn't matter. So if you can call this activity a work, usually it's activity that somehow generates you profit or somehow connected to the generation of profit. For example, now I'm working because I need to promote my services. I need to educate people, and this is part of my work. So my work doesn't include only sessions and group coaching and creating and holding trainings and courses. My work includes also being active on social media, educating people, providing a lot of free materials and content. And this is very important for you to understand what actually is work for you and how does your ideal workday look like. After you write down this, you need to evaluate currently how far are you from your ideal workday. Are you too far away? Are you somewhere in the middle? Or you are actually quite close and it turns out that your ideal workday looks like the way you have it right now. Another question, now we are moving to the life part. We discussed work a bit, now we are moving to the life part. So how does your ideal weekend or when you don't work day look like? And again, take into account yourself, your personal situation, your ambitions, your goals, your values. This is very important if you learn to listen to yourself, your needs, your desires, and create life based on who you are, not who you think you are, or not who other people think you are. And this is a tricky part because it takes time for you to discover who you really are. And it is natural and it is okay that maybe your values, maybe your goals, maybe your ambitions, your ideal work and weekend day will change with time. This is totally fine. We are here, I strongly believe, on this planet to discover ourselves, other people, and to develop. I'm self-development adherent, and I am sure that some of your goals, some of your values may change with life, and that's okay, right? So, we answered in this video several important questions about work and about life. And final question about life is how far, or this weekend part, right? So how far are you right now from your ideal weekend / holiday day without work? Are you very far or you are quite close? And now, final question for your work-life balance. What 5 steps you can do right now, 5 actions that you can take right now to improve your work part, so to make sure your work maybe not ideal right now, but as close as possible to the ideal, and your life part as close as possible to the ideal. So 5 steps you can take to make sure your work part is as close as possible to the ideal and your life part is as close as possible to the ideal one. I hope you really enjoyed this video. I hope you value the practicality of the tools I gave you, and I hope that you answered all these questions, because by taking actions, but by making sure you are implementing the tools I'm giving you, not just listening, you are actually changing your life. There is no other way. When my clients asking me, okay, how it works, like you, for example, when I share my experience, they were like, oh my God, Natalia, you're like so amazing, you change your life. How? Well, using the coaching instruments, using my knowledge of psychology, and by taking actions. You can't take actions away. And well, it's getting fun, and even when it's challenging, me personally, I found the joy in the challenges because I understood that this is how I grow. So take these tools I've shared with you today, coaching tools, and implement them. Practice these exercises and watch how your life changes, how you change your life. Thanks for watching this video. Make sure you subscribe, you follow me. Make sure you share this video with your loved ones, or with those you consider, or with those people who you consider are interested in this topic. And of course, if you would like to participate in group coaching, individual coaching, or somehow connect with me, visit my website. There are some free courses, some paid courses, individual and group coaching. So make sure you investigate and pick the best option for you. Till next time, thank you so much. Bye bye.